Hello, merry time zone friends. It's Phat here today, bringing you another episode of a Star Sign Legacy Challenge with Astrid and Darius and our little buddy Stanley. I know, it's been a long time since we had an episode, but I did not forget about the series. There were some issues which I'll go through with you in a minute, but for now, I'm just so excited to be here. We're so close to the end of the generation, and I want to smash some things out today, so without further ado, grab your cuppas and settle in. So we are here with Stanley and Darius, and to the untrained eye, you might not notice that anything at all is different. However, trust me when I say this has been a long and arduous process to get this done. Darius is over it, Astrid's over it, and Apricity's apparently invisible. So this is great. This is a fantastic start. I will find out where Apricity's gone in a minute, but first let me explain to you what's been happening, why it's been so long since we've had an episode. We have not had an episode of this since April. I know. I basically have had to go through my entire custom content and mods folder, which I'm pained to admit was 35.6 gigabytes. When I last went to film an episode of this, I could get to the map, but I could not play the household. It got stuck on a loading screen, and it genuinely has taken me that long to figure out what's going wrong. I have officially gone over 1,000 hours worth of playtime on the EA app in The Sims. However, the last 15 hours worth of that minimum has been in the last month or so, trying to figure out which mod or CC was broken. I have since narrowed it down to find out that there is a conflict somewhere between two different pieces of CC. The first one, the only one I've been able to identify so far, is Little Dika and Deligracy's Delicious Kitchen, which makes me really sad because I love that pack. We did have 5 items removed. Most of it is clutter items. We had some tea towels. We had a couple of things around. We've had to replace the kettle with the original tea brewer, which is not that much of a problem, but I did like the look of the kettle, but it does mean we're able to get into it now. It was having a conflict with something in my Peacemaker folder. That folder alone is over 4 gigabytes, so I need to go through and see if I can find out what it's conflicting with. But for right now, taking that little Dicker mod out means I'm able to play the series. So I massively apologize for the delay in getting this generation going. We are so close to the end. I've also seen the absolute best and the absolute worst of these characters in the last couple of months while I've been trying to figure things out. Seeing them without all of their custom content. I have seen what Astrid looks like pregnant and with full abs without her skin overlay. So I've seen a bald, naked, abbed, pregnant Astrid. It's been wild. Apricity has changed a couple of times. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that the eyes are customer content, but for now I actually do need to figure out where she is, because this is a problem. I actually don't know where she's gone. Maybe I just have to reload the save, but she still exists. Don't worry, she is still here. But because it has been since April since I last did an episode, you might want a bit of a quick recap. So I'll do a little bit of a recap for you right now. If you want to skip straight ahead and get straight to the action, go to the timestamp marked and be able to skip through it. Otherwise, here's what happened last time. Yay! We're here in the new house. Oh, look at it. Oh, I'm so excited to get in here. Hey, Nancy. So I had my baby. We just moved into the new house. Maybe we should throw a housewarming party. Ooh, that could be fun. Amazing dinner party. Your Sims guests left them a fancy coffee maker and a pot rack in their household inventory. Sweet. Hey, Cardo, do you want to climb a mountain with me? Because I kind of upset your wife by not being very well prepared. Darius! What? Buddy! What are you doing up here? You have never climbed a wall in your life. I killed Mufasa. That's what I'm getting right now. Resolution complete. We climbed the peak. We got the aspiration milestone done, which completed the New Year's resolution. We can try for a baby in a bush or the cave. And while I know the top of the peak isn't technically somewhere that a lot of people can come, I think this is still pretty public. We're in a cave in the middle of the mountains, you know, like how much more outside of the privacy of our own home can you get than the peak of Mount Komorebi? Yay! Awesome! Okay, it worked. Happy birthday, baby! Yay! Oh, hang on. Oh wait, no, we got one. I didn't see it. All in the preparation from a wildlife encounter. Astrid breathes a sigh of relief as the deterrent does its job and escapes unscathed. Is she crying in her sleep? Sims? That doesn't seem correct. We moved house. We completed the part of the aspiration we needed to do. We reached the peak of Mount Komorebi. We got pregnant again from a public woohoo at the top of the mountain. We are so close to being done here, guys. There she is. She's just phased in. She's achieving a milestone right now, and I believe that milestone is appearing on this mortal plane of Earth. She is back, so don't you worry whatsoever. Apricity is okay. She's also no longer perpetually crying, which is fantastic because I don't know why she was doing that last time. She would not stop crying, but we are back. Everything's okay. Everyone's all right. So if we do a little bit of catch up for where we left it last time, Astrid is on level 9 of the career and we need to get to level 10. She is very high in the career, but I know last time that we were really struggling to be able to get her to level up when we were sending her into work. So what we're going to be doing is doing some work from home days, being able to work on some skills in the meantime, because we do need to do some skill stuff as well. We have rock climbing and snowboarding, both on level 6. We need to try and get those to level 10 if we can. I know they're optional, but I like the extra challenge. So while we're working from home, we're going to be working on those skills as well. But now though, she is, if you remember, pregnant, so we cannot go and rock climb or snowboard until she's had the child. I do have the list of names still up, so we're going to roll for a random winter themed name as and when it comes to it. But in the meantime, we can get her to read some books to do some skills. For now, we're going to leave, just going to say hello to Apricity. Oh, hello! Learning about traditions. This is a new thing, an event going on at the moment. I did not complete the Reaper Rewards event, so maybe I'll have a look at this one. Maybe it's something we can do here. So, learning about traditions. Saul, I need your help to spread joy and cheer this holiday season. I've received a special mission to discover the wonderful traditions that people around the world share with their loved ones. I thought you could lend me a hand. Try talking with others or cooking something unique to connect with these traditions. Warmest wishes, Jasmine Holiday. So, let's have a little look at what this milestone is that she's achieving right now. Apricity's doing something. Laugh milestone. What's so funny? Apricity started laughing for the first time. The cutest of giggles will now escape her while playing with toys and interacting with other Sims. While playing and socializing will lead her to start babbling. She is laughing about the fact that we've just spent the last 20 hours worth of gameplay fixing the game, and the fact that she just re-materialized out of nowhere. She thinks she's so funny, and she kind of is, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to find... Does she have the book on her right now? Oh god, we have so much stuff in her inventory. We're going to need to go through this and sort of... We're going to have a look. We need to find that box, actually. We did have a box somewhere which had all of Apricity's stuff in it. We had some... I think it's in here. It had some seeds and things. So can we put these? There we go. Anything that is gardening related. Growing own veggies and everything, we're putting those in the box for Apricity because she's going to be our chef when she gets older. So I want her to be able to get some gardening skill, plant some food, and pretty much everything else we've got at the moment is either stuff from the climb or stuff from Silverado, which we will put up around the house as and when we find some space to put them. Let's see, can we get anything up here? A $9,000 plate just up in this room, as you do. Can we put one in here as well? Does it even fit? It does. We do have this keepsake box though, which we do need to give to Apricity when she's older. We also have her baby print. Let me put this up on the wall. That is hers, so that can go up in here. We've got the birth certificate as well. Let's put the certificate of marriage up above their bed, and then I'm going to go through and I'm just going to clean up the inventory for a moment just so we have a bit of a clean slate, and I'll be right back with you. We have our little knitted mailbox that we made, by the way. It might freak the game out having multiple things up, so I might get rid of this one over here. We did make this one, so I kind of want to keep it up. All right, so Darius is taking himself off to work. We've cleaned up the inventory a little bit. Apricity is mad. She needs to go to the bathroom and be fed. I think she's about to poop herself, so let's just let her poop and then we'll sort her out. In the meantime, we're going to go and take Astrid to the bathroom, get their needs sorted out because we have not cared for them since April, so we need to make sure everybody is doing all right. We need to get Apricity out of this hole as well. She is stuck back here. Santa's calling me. Wait, no, I wanted to answer that. Wait, no, it's Christmas. Well, at least when this video is going to be released, it's about to be, like, it's around Christmas time, so I'm really upset that I missed that call. We are so very close to being able to cap off Generation 1. Pretty much once we have the skills and the top level of the career, that's basically all we really need, and everything else is mostly just taking care of Generation 2. And one very exciting thing we get to do very soon is adopt our first dog. We do that as soon as Apricity is a toddler. And if I can find it, here it is. We have 3 days left as an infant. So in 3 days time in game, we're going to have a little pupper. Hi, buddy. I hope you're going to be okay with us getting a dog. I know you're a grumpy old man that likes his own space, but you can have your own space. You have a massive cat tree. We're going to have a dog soon, and they're going to be cute, and I hope you love them. Someone's knocking. Nancy! Her name is now Nancy Franz, which is interesting. One thing I did notice, by the way, when I was looking through the relationships and the households while I was like back and forth fixing it, I need to check something because I did not see Clayton in the list, and I'm afraid that he might actually be dead. Okay, he's not dead, but he wasn't in the household anymore, so... Okay, we lost the celebrity level. That was a scary noise while we were talking about death, but it's okay. It's just celebrity levels. We need to travel to a public venue and meet one sim for this always on the move thing. Learning about traditions. Let's ask Nancy about her traditions. My festive traditions, I guess the thing I most fondly remember and always look forward to is getting together and playing some retro video games. They don't make them like they used to. Astrid likes pranks. Well, I mean, I suppose we do have a mischievous streak to us, so sure. Let's see. Let's go cook. Why not? We're right next to the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? There it is. It's been so long since I've been in this house. I'm getting lost. My absolute worst westernized attempt would be japchae. How do we make prepared veggies? I feel like that's probably a home chef Hushel thing. Hushel? What am I, Sean Connery? I don't know how to do prep veggies, so we're just going to make a family size of 4 and just... I don't know, we're going to see what it is. I don't know how to use Home Chef Hustle at the moment. The original Starsign Legacy Challenge came out before Home Chef Hustle was available. But what I want to do for myself as a personal challenge while we're doing stuff is to be able to go through the Home Chef Hustle stuff with our chef sims. So it's going to be things like using all of these small appliances, like making waffles and stuff. I want us to maybe try and do some things for the aspiration. Even if we don't finish it, I think it would be a neat little thing to do alongside the other stuff that we have to complete. Oh, Darius, buddy. Oh, he is not doing well. Okay, we're just going to leave him to do that. It's been all day and we have not done our daily tasks yet for work. I've been so distracted. So we need to go to Uptown and Fashion District. So let's go to the map. Darius will take care of himself while we're gone. So we need to make a friend while we're here. It just says we need to make a new friend. So let's just have conversation. Can we meet them, please? There we go. So let's just have a conversation with this lady right here. Are they a celebrity? Because they're just like, oh, they are shocked. Did she just leave? She just left. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to invite her back because we need to make a new friend. And she's the only person we met here. We need to do it quickly. So I'm going to see if she'll come back over. Oh, no. Wait. Hi, Darius. I'm calling to let you know that Clayton Franz has passed away. I thought you might want to know. The way I was really convinced he was already gone because he wasn't there in the menu to be able to look at in the households. When I was looking at the map, it was just Nancy and the kids. I thought he had already passed on, but it showed him alive in the relationship panel. He's dead. He's gone. Oh, as harsh as this sounds, I hope he passed away at home because we might be able to visit the lot and go and find his urn, and maybe we could make a little graveyard for the friends and the family of the Andromedas. I'm so sorry, Clayton. You're so tired, but we have to complete our work task. Can someone just be my friend? Ah! Oh my god. Okay, fine. Both of them are making friends. It's obviously not going to happen. It's just been a terrible day. We need to just go home. We actually do have 4,500 reward points, so I'm going to spend some on a moodlet solver. I do not want this day to be a wasted day. Why is the baby on the floor? Yay. Okay. Right, now let's give her a... We have one in here, which is, there it is, a focused potion. Because essentially what I want her to do is use the rest of the evening to read. I need her to start getting some of her skills, and seeing as how today was entirely wasted in getting reacquainted with the game and figuring our lives out, I do actually want her to go and do some stuff. Oh, she is not happy being back here. Look at that face. She's like, please put me down. And then put Apricity to sleep. No, don't put her there. Put Apricity to bed. Try again. No. I mean, this is all very cute, but she's also very tired, Darius, so please take her to sleep. How you doing, Astrid? I'm trying to get her to level up a little bit. Ah! Work starts in an hour. That scared me. Work from home, please. Alright, we've got some slightly easier tasks today, so we can get those done without any problem. I want her to get this level, preferably before she pees herself. Oh, poor Darius has not eaten well for a couple of days. I was about to send him off to go and get some breakfast. Turns out he's got to go to work, so he's going to have to wait and have a work lunch today as well. Astrid, I've just got soaking in a citrus soak to hopefully boost our focus moodlet. Apricity, you really need to go to sleep, babe. Oh no! Astrid's gone into labour! I paid $30 for the citrus soak, and apparently, instead of making me focused, it's made me pop. So, Darius is not going to be able to come with us on this particular baby trip. We're going to have to go to the hospital on our own. Nancy, it's an emergency. I need you to come and look after Apricity. We have to go. Let's bring Jenna with us. Nancy's going to look after the kids. Jenna is going to come with us to the hospital and be there as emotional support. Do you reckon I can squeeze any quick cloud gaze before I go and have my kid? Let me see. Is it an option? Can I actually cloud gaze? I'm about to have a baby, but I'm like, before we do that, like, can I just lie on the floor for a minute and look at the stars? It's actually gonna work. Okay, that's so funny. Yay! Learning about traditions. It looks like you're embracing the holiday spirit. Soon, I'll bring you more exciting news as we continue our research. We've got event points. Now we have to keep cooking or reading about it to increase the skill. Not sure what skill it is that we're increasing exactly, but it is fine. It's just funny. All right, now that we've done that, let's get up off the ground. We might actually need some help to get up. Jenna, help us, please. Time to go and have this baby. It won't let us have this baby. There's too many things happening. Exploring new perspectives. It looks as if you've caught the spirit. The holiday season is all about sharing wonderful moments. Perhaps you could have a heartfelt conversation with Sims around the neighborhood. Oh, and don't forget to try to make some delicious brigadeiro. I know some will enjoy this treat. Warm wishes. Thank you, Jasmine. Not the time, though, really. I like that we just skipped the line. We're like, hey, I know you might be, like, sick and dying, but I'm about to squeeze out another potato. I kind of need the space in line. Thank you. And we're off. So for anyone who does not remember, we need to give all of our children winter-themed names for this generation, and I still have my list from the last time, so depending on the child, we're going to throw in some male, female, and unisex names appropriately, and then whatever comes out on the spin wheel is going to be the name for our second child. She is not very happy right now. It's a girl! Alright, let's pull up the wheel of names. So again, we have our wheel of names. We've got 4 unisex and 4 female names. We have got Lumi, Robin, Evergreen, Blizzard, Miyuki, Kione, Noella, and Neve. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever it comes out on is going to be the name of our second child and Apricity's little sister. Let's go. Spin the wheel. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? It is Robin. So Apricity and little Robin Andromeda, how cute. Okay, that is so sweet. All right, let's put that in. Robin Andromeda, welcome to the world. And it is only one baby, so we do not have twins. Yay! Baby time. No, welcome to the world, Robin. All right, now we gotta find out where Jenna went. I don't even know if she's still here, to be honest with you. She might have gone home. She's like, well, there's nothing I can do from here. Let's just let her have the baby on her own. She did. She's gone. Okay. Well, I guess it was a quick labor. So I guess it's time to go home and figure out what we're going to do about this kid. We have just shy of 15,000. We might actually need to build a second level to this house. I was not going to, but then obviously we had this situation happen where we had a second child. And I don't believe we're going to have enough room in this house for both of the children, the way it's currently set up. We might have to rejig a little bit of this, a little bit. Like, maybe we get rid of this window and put some stairs. I don't want them to have to go outside to be able to go up, and I don't want to use a ladder. So we'll have to reconfigure this a little bit. Maybe we can put some stairs around the entrance. I'll figure that out later, but for right now, they are going to have to share a room. Okay, Apricity's gone again. This might be a problem. We actually might need to move some things here because it keeps making her vanish. Okay, well, we do have to go and do our work tasks, and I know we just had our child, but we have to do some work, otherwise we're never gonna get promoted. So let's see if there's anybody around in the world. We might have to give it a moment for people to spawn in. Apricity, it's over here. Wait. Hello? So this is our house, right? This is where we are. Apricity is literally halfway across town. Jog here. Quickly. Nancy's come over to look after the kids again while we do our thing. I feel so bad for... Well, I mean, I feel bad for Apricity as well, but I was going to say that I do feel bad mostly for Nancy, because we basically just went, hey, I know your husband just died, but I'm going into labor and Darius is at work, so I really need you to look after the kids. And then also, by the way, I have work to do that same day. So can you just kind of stay? Mother of the year right here, just running through the street with her child. Whoa, watch out, lady. I was close. Look at the baby's face. I'm so sorry. Wait. Wait. Darius. Select a branch for Darius Dartledly. He obviously got promoted. An author or a journalist? Well, to me, he's always been a fiction writer, so we're going to be an author. If you love the freedom to embellish an event, the author's life is for you. Call up a character, chase after a tale. The written word is yours. So we received a bonus of 956. We've got some antique tomes. His next shift is going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. and he works from 1 until 9 now with Monday and Tuesday off, which means it's going to be slightly weird work hours, but I'm sure it'll be okay. Darius, do you want to come and meet your baby? Wait, has he got a new outfit? Oh my god, that suits him so well. He looks so good. Let's go, Darius. Darius is being so cute right now. I mean, I say he's being cute. I called it at a really bad time. That's better. I wanted to get a really cute screenshot. Just turned on some cute music in the background that we can't hear because object music is off, but it is romance music. These two have not sat down and had a chat in so long, and they need to catch up about what's been going on lately because Darius got promoted. We've just had a baby. So much is going on right now, and we need to actually just kind of sit down and have a conversation for once. Just, you know, be husband and wife for a minute. Just exist in the same space. That's not happened in so long. He's going to take care of the dishes. Appreciate you, hubby. So while we're getting to know this gentleman, to be able to get his vote and do the things we need to do for work, I also asked him about the holiday traditions because that's what we need to do for this event. And he says, what do I look forward to most during the holidays? Definitely the food. And while I enjoy the classics, I like to try traditional foods from different cultures as well. Which is great because we need to cook this brigadeiro, which I don't know how to pronounce properly. I don't even know what it is, but we'll cook it later. We've got plenty of food on the fridge right now, so we have some time. Hooray! There we go, secured the vote. We did go down from excellent to good because we weren't able to make friends on our first day of work back after 8 months, but it's fine. Darius has gone to sleep. I really need you to look after things for a bit, Astrid. Astrid works so hard in her skill building and her job, and I know obviously she's just had a baby, so she's been so busy that Darius kind of become a little bit of like a house husband, like cleaning, taking care of the kids, and I want him to have a little bit of fun and just be able to take care of himself for a bit. He just got promoted and I want him to enjoy it, so let's get Astrid instead to be the one who cleans up. It's been a while since she's been able to go around and just take care of things for him for once. When you're just a tiny baby and dad's waving a green thing in your face. The creep milestone. She's so close to being able to crawl. Using her little arms, who pretty successfully held her weight on all fours. A tricky step before she can learn to crawl. Now is a great time to practice crawling to take it a step further. Well, let's put it down on the floor and let her kind of crawl around on her own for a little bit. Let's see. Can you go over here? Scoot! Let's go! Yay! She's scooting now. We can do practice crawling with her though, so we can actually work on that with her. Okay, you can stop scooting now. Look at her go. You got this little one. We do have extreme activity withdrawal from our energetic lifestyle. We do need to get out and do some stuff on the slopes very soon before we lose the adrenaline seeker lifestyle. But she is also absolutely exhausted right now. So as soon as the baby is done, she's going to go back to sleep. We need to get her out to do some extreme sports soon, but we just need to make sure that she's okay first. It's almost Apricity's birthday. That means she's going to be a toddler basically either tonight or tomorrow then. That means it's almost time for a puppy. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do some things to get ourselves prepared here. We're taking an energy juice, we're chalking our hands, we're stretching, and then we're going to do breaking point climbing sessions for as long as we can. We need to get this skill done. I'm trying to get her to put on a climbing gear and she won't stop climbing. I forgot I hadn't put it on yet, but we did get to level 7 of rock climbing. Astrid can self-craft energy bars to help them on long mountain excursions, as well as climb cautiously on the tallest climbing route. Oh nice, we just got this one as well. Even though we're already level 10 skiing, it didn't click until now. We just got the achievement for level 8 skiing, snowboarding, or rock climbing. So we are so close to completing the aspiration as well. The only thing we need to do now is wait for inclement weather. And if that doesn't work, if we don't get it naturally, the one suggestion I did here to make this happen is by getting the weather machine, putting it down in the world and setting it to inclement weather. So if it doesn't occur naturally, we will try and find a way to make this happen. But what we actually can do now is, it did say that we can try the climb on the large route now. So what I'm actually going to try and do is find out where we can do that, because I don't remember how to get there. Right, let's see how quickly this skill goes up. Now we're doing the harder climb here. We're getting about 3% each climb. Oh, Jesus, football sports team Batman. Wow, I forget how much of a jump scare that is every single time that happens. See, it shows that we're supposed to be able to get a thunder snowstorm on Saturday, so maybe we come back up here on Saturday and see whether or not thunder snow counts as an inclement weather. Ooh, we reached fitness level 9. Astrid can now practice fighting with other sims just for fun. Where we can already fight for the rush because of the adrenaline seeker lifestyle. So now the fact that we can just fight for fun anyway, like, apparently they just want us to have a fist fight with somebody at some point, so maybe we'll just have to. It is tempting to get another moodlet solver, but I don't want to have to keep relying on them. You're right, Darius. What you up to, buddy? Do you want to write something? Actually, it's been a while. What do we have to do for work? Or I need to publish 7 books in general and write books overall. So let us, if I can click on this computer, there we go. Right, he was already working on something, so let's get him to just continue doing that. Apricity is gone again. She's in the bathroom with Wait, why is this so cute? Please, they're literally both just sleeping on the bathroom floor. I can't. I actually might keep some of these potions for Apricity, as she is going to be a chef. We'll keep the inspired one, but let's put both of the inspirational ones in her box. We're setting her up ready for the next generation, so when she's ready to cook, she can go in there, grab herself an inspiration potion, and get straight on with cooking. We're going to call it Honeymooning in Silverado Do's and Don'ts. He is going to be an expert in that after all, knowing when to go out, when not to do it, and how to plan your baby making. Aww. Whoa! Did you... Oh my god, did you see that? We had another case of the stretchy infants. I didn't quite pause it to get down in time, but I did see it. That kind of scared me a little bit. Uh-oh. Energy failure! Energy failure! Oh wait, we're dazed. Oh no, not the burnout. So my thought in terms of where we're going to put this extra room is potentially to just make some adjustments up here. This whole section is really nice, but we do need somewhere for Apricity to go. This is a chimney that we're no longer using, and this appears to be the items we have downstairs. How about we cut into it a little bit, but not all the way, and then we'll use this same stone design on this entire top level. Can't use the wall trim, but we can use the same roof section, so it's the gravel on the roof. So it still kind of looks like it's all the same thing, but what that means is we have some space up here for an extra bedroom. So if we go down here now, see where we can fit some stairs in. Okay, so this is what we've got so far, and it fits perfectly in this gap. I did have to extend it above a little bit to be able to fit these stairs in here, and I got rid of the windows because it just didn't look right anymore. But we now have the stairs right in front of the front door. I did have this under the section here with the walls built in, but it didn't sit flush with this wall, and none of the wallpapers kind of looked right. So I figured what we'll do is we'll leave it open so it's not too much of a closed off space, and we can maybe use this to put some storage underneath it. And we have this extra area up here which we can basically make one of the kids' own spaces. If we need to, we can put another bathroom in here. These things here I am going to try and fix. They're a little bit too tall. What I might be able to do is, if I have tools selected, I can choose these and move them down. The problem with doing that right now is that I can move the object, but it will not move the things that are on the shelves. I'll make a note that I do need to do that, but for now we're going to leave them where they are. And the upstairs room, we can just kind of make this ready for Apricity when she's older. Obviously she's still a toddler, so we don't need to do much about it right now. What's in our inventory? So much just popped out when I did those stairs. Okay, all right, well, let me just fix my bathroom quickly. These are the antique tomes that we got for Darius. We have a few different colors here, and the blue, of course, is going to fit in more here. So let's put the blue tomes in, pop in some windows up here. And seeing as how we have this little window here, what I might actually do is just pop a few of these along here so that we still get some light in this top section of the building. It's a little bit inside of the trim, but it's not too bad, honestly. And I think what we'll do is we'll leave this one without anything on it so we can put some decorations up. Let's see if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't think I have any roofs, so I should, there we go, be able to do just that. And then what we'll do is I need to find the corresponding Mount Komorebi one to what we have on the stairs, which I believe is this one. We are a fairly quiet household. Dad will work downstairs, but he's got his computer and he'll just be typing. And no one's really going to be in here late at night blasting any music, so we can have this as a little open area for her. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to be really nice. Decent sized space for her. Gonna have lots of room for activities. And then this downstairs floor down here, this is going to become Robin's room once she's old enough. For right now, Apricity's invisible again, but we'll leave her to it. She's going to sleep invisibly for a bit. We're going to let them sleep for just a little bit longer, seeing as how everyone's finally resting. And then we're going to get out and sort some of our work tasks as early as we can. We're back to excellent, and it's going to be relatively easy today. Make empty promises, paint a political mural. I unfortunately do not have any space on my lot to be able to put a mural down, so I'll end up just going into town and going and doing it over there. So let's just take care of our needs a little bit. We're gonna go and have pizza at like 10 in the morning by the time she gets there. That's fine. 10 a.m. pizza is good pizza. I want to see if we got that thing back in the mail. The Artifact Council. Ooh, it's excellent rare. Well, we're 100% keeping an excellent rare item. You put it in the bedroom, I guess, next to the bonsai. Look at this nice rare treasure. All right, well, can we get out of our hospital gown? Like, we've just got climbing gear and the gown we wore to give birth to Robin, and we're just out on the street in the middle of spring. Can we please get changed? Right, let's see. We started about 11:30 in the morning. Let's see how long it takes her. There's so many protests happening around me right now, and I'm just like chilling, just spray painting on the ground. Okay, Nancy has called us and told us that she has a crush on Matteo Miranda. I'm hoping this isn't a grief rebound, but if she thinks she's ready, I'm gonna say maybe she does it. Like, it's just a date, right? If it doesn't work out, you don't have to be together. Oh, these murals take so long. I really hope our job appreciates the fact that we've been out here all day spray painting. When we're an elder statesperson, we're about to be a national leader, and you're soon to be president is out here just painting the ground. Whoa! Rory? Are you okay? She's fine. She's gonna walk it off. Oh, thank God. It finally worked. Alright, now we need to go and have a conversation with somebody just to make empty promises. So you, whoever you are the unfortunate person who's going to get this. And it is time for us to go to the gym. We need to climb. Darius is staying at home at night with the kids. He's just finished work. But we got work to do. As I say, we are We're close to getting the levels, but we are so far off still that we actually need to just keep pushing this out. It's at that point of the skills now where it's grinding so hard to get these done. I have a feeling it's going to be easier to get some of the skills done with our next generation because it's going to be cooking and baking and those kind of food-related culinary skills, which I feel like we're going to be doing just every day anyway, so that's not going to be too difficult. With this kind of thing, we need to fit it around everything else that we're doing. This is so slow. Ugh. Why is Apricity over here again? She's literally at the bar. Are you kidding me? Alright, Darius, you're gonna have to come and get her. She's literally on the other side of the bloody neighborhood. Why is the game doing this? Well, anyway, Robin aged up, so there's that, I suppose. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we're calm. The complete opposite of Apricity, who is so intense she has thrown herself across the entire world to be able to get away from us. Let's have a look at little Robin. Aww. Hi. She has the green eyes as well. That's so funny. Like, I know obviously it's not something I can do anything about, right? Oh, no, her eyes are yellow. And she has adult eyelashes. Okay, I love that her eyes, it's not just green, it's like cat eyes. Hi, baby. Can we go home, please? It is 2 in the morning. I don't know why you're out here. Okay, well, I thought he was going to take her back to the back carrier. We're just going to walk, apparently, so we're just going to leave them to that. I don't think we're going to have another baby, so we're going to get rid of this bassinet. And it honestly won't be long until we are a toddler. So what we need to do is move this bed to one side, because basically what we're going to do, we can put the storage box. I know it's Apricity's. So we can put this upstairs in this room for now. Mum and Dad can access it, which is what's important. We need to kind of make a little bit of space in here. Oh, this is cute. Can we get the matching crib? Wait, this is actually so cute. Yeah, I think that's going to do us for right now with that room. I think it's going to be the best we can do for right now. So what we'll do is let's check in on Robin. She's doing pretty good, actually. Darius is still running home. So let's wait. Let's wait for him to get home. Well, she's angry in every way, so... Uh-oh. We didn't even do anything creative. God damn it, game. Darius is burned out. Burnout negatively impacts work performance and promotions, energy, fun, and skill gain. He'll recover over time, but taking breaks and relaxing will help speed up recovery. If Darius stays burned out for too long, his condition may get worse. Unfortunately, I know he wrote 2 books in one day, but then all he did after that was go to work, and he's probably going to end up getting even worse because he's got to go to work, right? And work is being a fiction writer, so not sure what to do about that, but it's gonna be fine. All things considered, the fact that he has burnout and everything, he's still in a pretty good mood. His needs are all pretty good, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a little bit of like tummy time, do some stuff with little baby Robin while Mum is still asleep. Robin is a calm infant. Calm infants like to watch the world, are less likely to cry or become angry, and don't grow tired of activities as easily as other infants. However, they are less likely to explore the world on their own. I'm not sure why Apricity is not yet aged up. It's gonna happen soon. We might actually have to age her up ourselves. I didn't really think about that, but I'm like waiting for her to age up. We might actually have to do it with a cake. So let me go. Let me go grab a cake. You know what? I'm gonna make a winter cake because it's Christmas. You know, we gotta make that winter cake. Oh, look at that. That's like a tasty cake. Can we put... There we go. Birthday candles. Help blow out candles. Apricity. Wake up, honey. It's time to age up. And then it's time to go and get ourselves a dog. I don't know what I'm more excited about. The fact that Apricity has a sister. The fact that she's about to be a toddler. Or the fact that we're about to get a puppy in the household. Happy birthday! Alright, so you don't really choose the traits until they get old enough to be able to have the specific traits we need for generation 2, so we can randomize it right now just to see what happens. Inquisitive, okay. Curious explorers. These toddlers gain thinking skills slightly faster. The happiest when learning something and sad if they haven't learned anything lately. What is this haircut? Oh my god, the eyebrows. Those are some major eyebrows. Good job. All right, well, we need to send her off to sleep. So go and get some movement skill. We have work in 2 days. So we have a couple of days to really focus on some skills. So we're just going to leave them to it, basically. It is currently cloudy and freezing. And our forecast for today is a thunder snowstorm. So we're going to see whether or not the weather changes while we're out here. And we're going to see if we can get this third part of the aspiration done. I know a lot of people have had a lot of difficulty getting this done. Chance of a successful climb is high. Hopefully the skill is going to start racing through. I have just brought Darius here to take a vacation day because work is supposed to start at 1 and he is feeling burned out. As soon as he's done this, and basically just brought him here to make the phone call because I couldn't do it while I was on a different lot. So he's taken a vacation day. I'm going to send him home. Now that he's done that, he can take a day off of work. He desperately needs it, and honestly, he deserves it. So he can have a day at home with the kiddos. And in the meantime, we're going to stay right here. Oh, good to know. So Nancy's date with Mateo went well. Potentially, we might see them in the world later on. I don't actually know whether or not the neighborhood stories will actually encourage them to, like, get together. But potentially, we might see later on that they might actually be in a relationship. We'll just have to see how that one goes. We actually have more points now than the last time we bought a potion. And then we spent 500. So I'm going to buy another moodlet solver. There we go. And go back to climbing, please. All right. She keeps giving up. So I'm just going to kind of leave that for right now. Seems we're at the top. Can I maybe get you to go and do some snowboarding? Maybe she won't give up with this one. She is injured, so maybe that's why she's giving up. I'm gonna keep her doing this, I think, until about midnight. We obviously are not getting the inclement weather today. I really hoped it was gonna happen because otherwise I don't know how we're gonna force it, but hopefully the weather machine works. We might have to try that next time, see whether or not we can get it placed on one of these lots down here. There it is, level 7 snowboarding. Stop exactly what you're doing and let's head home. Let's go and say hello to the kids. We're level 7. Want to show how awesome Astrid is? Use a new social interaction. Brag about shredding. Astrid can also use the self-interaction Stretch It Out to help with an injury. That's really helpful to have, actually. And now that we are home, I'm going to make Astrid get some food while Darius calls the adoption agency. We're going to get some puppies over here and we're going to find a new member of the family. We can pick up to 3 to come over. So let's have a look at which dogs we have here. Oh my god, there's so many cute ones. Oh my gosh. You know what? It actually does say we have to adopt a puppy. Specifically not a dog. So I'm sorry, Baxter and Coco, but we're going to be having a look at some of the younger ones. So Cosmo I like, Mojo I like, and I think I like Rhea. She looks like she's going to be a shepherd. Let's get some puppies over here and see who we're going to adopt. It's exciting times. There she is. Doggies! Hi! Oh, can you do it? Oh, he's going. Good job, Cosmo. Oh my god. How am I gonna choose? Hi, buddy. I wonder, can the toddler interact with the puppies? Wait, how is it gonna make me make this decision? Look! Oh. So let's have a look at the different pups we have here. Like, what are the characteristics and who's going to fit in with us? Well, I feel like Cosmo here is a little cheeky chappy. He came running straight up to Darius to sort of say hello, and he's made the space his own already. He's out here chomping on this like ratty old toy, which is clearly one of Stanley's old ones. Come over here and we have Rhea, who is just absolutely the sweetest creature. I freaking love German shepherds, and it's got the big eyes, and I know I'm gonna love a shepherd. Little Mojo, look at this little face. Mojo is calling to me for this family. There's something about this little creature here that's just kind of, it's just giving me the vibe. Wait, am I gonna cry? Oh, there's no way I can say no. I think this is decision made. Look at the way Mojo is looking at Apricity. They are besties already. I can't say no to those eyes. Please. Oh, it's going to be so sad to leave any of these dogs behind, but there's something about Mojo just got me. Oh, feisty. Feisty like an Aries. Got some confidence. Oh, it doesn't like us. Oh my god, look at Mojo hates us. I kind of want to know, like, if there's a way that, I feel like there was a way we could check what traits it has. Get to know, there it is. It's probably a feisty little Aries, just like Mama. Adventurous. No, this is too perfect. Aggressive. I mean, can we just take a look at Astrid for 1 second and just go adventurous? aggressive. If this isn't an Aries puppy, I don't know what is. Okay, I think it's time. We're going to adopt Mojo before it gets too late. I don't know whether or not she takes the puppies away at a certain time, and I don't want to lose Mojo, so we're going to adopt them right now. We're going to stand on our baby in order to do it. Mojo Andromeda, welcome home, babe. I'm hoping Stanley's going to be okay. It'll be interesting to see how they react. Stanley's just kind of watching at the moment. Look at all these new members of the family we're getting today. Wait, I hope they're not going to fight, but the animals are meeting for the first time. Oh, they're playing! Besties! I figured Stanley was going to go one or two ways. He was either going to be so grumpy, he was going to be like, stay away from me forever, or he was going to immediately take the puppy under his wing. And I'm so glad to see that that's the way it's gone. Right, in the meantime, she's had her focusing soak. Let's go and light some sharpening saffron. Get her in here, and we're going to grab one of the rock climbing books. I love that Stanley just sleeps next to the children all the time. Did we just bark? I think Darius just barked at the pup. Let's go toilet time. I wonder if he'll actually go out here, because I wonder if it's like technically outside. Is Mojo actually going to go and poop in the Zen garden? Good job, Mojo. I want him to potty train Apricity, because she's about to poop. And she can't go on her own unless she has some of the potty skills. So Darius, go and help Apricity, please. Mojo, I think I have something for you. Do you want one of these balls? You can have this, my friend. There you go, Mojo. Yay! Messy eater! Apricity is a little extra messy around food time. Toddlers who are messy eaters get both themselves and the high chair dirtier quicker when they eat, and sometimes they get food on the floor, even when it seems to be going in their mouth. How do they do it? It has been a long day. We've not really been able to get anything done today. We have 19 days until we're an elder. We need to get a move on. I like that Stanley stayed here on this bed all night until Darius got home, because he's like, I need to wait for Dad. Oh my god, I didn't know he could get up there. Stanley! Acrobat. Darius is just singing in the shower. Oh, it's rebate day. Maybe we do put some stuff upstairs for Apricity then. Start getting it ready for when she's old enough to go up there. I don't know, like, I kind of want to leave decorating it until she's old enough that she can kind of like almost make the decisions herself for how she wants it. Wait, we got it. Fucking finally, something good happened today. I feel like I've been filming and working so hard today, and it felt like nothing was happening, but finally promoted to national leader. Astrid has been promoted. She's now top level of her career. Makes an additional 109 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 340 per hour. We also received a bonus of $5,548 and whatever stately chic is, which I'm assuming is maybe an outfit. That means we can officially cross off being level 10 in our career. That's one more thing that we can check off. We've worked so hard to get this promotion, and I'm so stoked for us that we finally got it. Good job, Astrid. We were also about to get level 8 on our rock climbing skill from reading this book, so I'm just going to kind of leave her to do it. Hopefully in time she'll get it. We're going to put Robin to sleep. Apricity is just kind of running around looking at stuff going, what's that? What's happening? You can play with Teresa the Terror. The dinosaur. Can we go and say hello to the puppy? Let's do praise and offer our friendship. I think if we pet them, it's also really good for the fun, so let's do pet as well. Let's watch this fun go all the way up. Oh, it fully fills the meter. Playing with a puppy was just immediately the best thing. Right, well, as for Darius, he only needs to publish one more book to be able to get this best-selling author. So I know he just recently had burnout, but maybe let's just write something nice and easy. Let's do some poetry. In the meantime, we're gonna be so healthy, and we're gonna give Apricity a piece of cake. Wait, she's fine plus. I think that's a thing we can do. When they're fine plus, where we can, yeah, surge emotion, centered, nice. So we're extra focused now. Not that we need it, because we just reached rock climbing level 8. More tall climbing route actions like practice are now available to Astrid. Let's go. So with it being rebate day, I decided to have a go at Apristity's bedroom just to get some things in place so that when she's old enough, she's got some stuff. So we have ourselves a little desk here, cute little setup with a Rawsome CC set, matching thing over here for the bedside table, and over here as well for the chest of drawers. This very unimpressed Cloud, which I think is going to suit our intense, high maintenance, angry all the time little kid. We've got ourselves a little rabbit here, a play tent with space theme everywhere. Again, we are going to fix this later, but I'll do that off camera. So this space will be usable. Let me know if you have any suggestions for what we can put up in this room. It's not very much at the moment, but we are going to let her choose some things of her own accord when she's older. As and when her personality starts to show, we'll be able to really theme this specifically to her. So I'm excited for when we're going to be able to do that. I think we are going to leave it here for now though, with Apristi just eating her cake with her massive eyebrows. I have some thoughts of where I want to take her story. If she ends up being the heir, I have some thoughts of where it's going to go. Something happened while I was doing some stuff with the CC, trying to fix the game, and I'm keeping it close to my chest right now because there's a potential story thing that I think might be really interesting to do later on down the line. Something that happened while we were fixing some of the custom content. I've asked a friend about this and they think it could be a really interesting idea. So I'm holding it in my brain. I'm going to be able to come back to it later and have a think about if I want to take the story down that route. For now though, we're going to leave it where we are. Next time we are going to do some makeovers for Robin and Apristi. We did reach level 10 of the career today, so next time we don't have to worry about any of that career stuff. We are done with that. All we need to do is make sure we don't get demoted. We reached level 8 of rock climbing, level 7 of snowboarding, so we've got 2 more levels of rock climbing, 3 more of snowboarding. Hopefully next time we're going to be able to get that, and we'll get the June's weather machine as well. We need to get that inclement weather, so we're just going to force it next time. I'll put it down on one of the lots down there, and hopefully we'll be able to get that to work. Now though, I hope you've had a really good time seeing the family back. I know I've been having a lot of fun being able to come back and be here with this family. I've missed them, honestly, so I'm really glad that we were able to come back and do an episode today. But now though, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and remember, it's always tea time somewhere in the world. Bye bye.